If you've ever wanted to make a game and actually get it on the Play Store, this is where it starts. No experience, no setup. I'm going to walk you through everything from scratch. And by the end of this series, you'll have your own app uploaded with ads running. In this video specifically, we're going to look at how to download Godot, set it up properly, and create your very first project. Even if it's just a blank screen, that means everything's working. So first, go to the official Godot website. You just want to search Godot, and it's going to be the first link on your screen. Now you're going to want to click latest version. Now there's two versions. For most of us, the standard version is perfectly sufficient, but the .NET version, what it allows you to do is use C#. The only thing that you wouldn't be able to do with the .NET version is web exporting. For the purposes of this video, we'll just be looking at the standard version. So you can click download. I've already got this downloaded, but for you, you just click save and then it's going to download that for you. Now, once you've got this downloaded, you want to click on that folder and you're going to see two folders. But before you click anything here, you have to click extract all. Now, this is going to extract it to the exact same folder where you were in. Now, there's two files here. The one you worried about here is the stable Win64, not the console version. So what I usually do and what I prefer to do is just right click, click create shortcut. And now I'm going to cut this shortcut, Control X, to my desktop. Now I want to rename this. So let's just rename this to Godot 6.3. Okay, now this is the latest version. You might not have 6.3, so rename it whatever you want. Now, if I close this and we go to the desktop, you'll see here I've got Godot 6.3. If I open it, it's usually quite quick to open up. You might get this message. If you get this, you just click show more and then click run anyways. So I have a lot of projects because I've installed this and used this app quite a bit. And now what you might want to do, in our quick settings, there's some things you can change. One of the important things that I'm going to change for this video is the scale. I'm going to make that a bit higher so that you guys can see better. And then another thing is the style. So there's different styles. I prefer the modern version. And then there's color presets. Now some of you might like some of these other color presets. I'm going to leave that to what I had, black OLED. Now to make these official, we just restart now. And then here you're going to see all those changes. Now, the screen is a bit big, so I'll fix that. Now, what you're going to want to do is click create. Now, this is how you're going to make your very first project. In here, you're going to give your project a name. Let's just go my first project. From here, there's three renderers you can choose. So Forward Plus has all your advanced graphics, which in some cases you might want. And then you have compatibility, which is for very outdated devices. It supports literally everything. I'd recommend you go for mobile though, because in this series, we're going to look at how to post a mobile app on the App Store or Play Store. So now over here, you can also go to browse and then select the folder you want to save your things to. I'm going to leave that mine as it is because that's where I want this to be saved. And you can click edit now, which is going to open our project right away. Okay, and this is what you're going to see. I know, quite a lot going on. We're in 3D mode right now. If you're into 3D games, then you'll see this tab a lot more. Let's just run and see what happens. So there is no main scene. So let's do that first. If we go to our res, which is basically right where your project is saved, we click folder and we'll make a new folder. Let's call it scenes. And then in here, we can create a new scene. And when you click this, you're going to see this dialog. What you want to do is we're going to leave it as 2D node. Later on, we'll see what all those things are. And we'll just call this main scene. Okay. And then from here, we'll click OK, and you're going to have a main scene created. If I click play again, we can click select current, which is going to use this current scene. And to be able to see something, we're going to need to add something. Let's try add a label. I know this is quite confusing, but here we have a label. If we add that, so now we have our label. Let's just say we wanted to say hello world. Now we've got our text saying hello world. Let's increase the font size. Let's make it 75. Now, if we run again, we can see our text here. Important part that we've looked at a bit is our file managing area. This is where most of your work is going to be done. In general, it's good to have your scene and scripts separate. So I like to make a scripts folder, and then that will be the scripts. Later on, you might want to add other folders here as well. And then sometimes in these scene folders, you can separate by type. For instance, you might have your player scene with a bunch of different player assets that you want to keep there, and it might be helpful to have that separate. Now, overall, you've learned how to set everything up, and now you're ready to start coding. In the next video, we're going to set this up for Android so you can actually run your game on your phone, and that's where things start to get really interesting. If you like this fast-paced content, please subscribe, give me a like. It really helps out the channel a lot.